Hello everyone, Chris here with Platinum Reviews. Today we have the review for Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed on PlayStation 5. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed comes out on August 30th on all major consoles as far as I know. And yeah, here's the review. Now, going into this game, I had never played any of the Destroy All Human games. The first one, I believe, came out on PS2, and the second one coming out on Xbox and PlayStation 2. I just never played them growing up. I don't know why, but here we are. I also didn't play the first one going into the second one. I had no idea what was going on. I just started it. So, there's that. The nice thing is when you first boot up Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, it gives you a glimpse at what happened in the first game. Now, like I said, I never played the first game, so I don't know if it's actually accurate or not, but they at least show you something, so, it counts for something, I guess. Now, without bringing up anything from the first game, I'm going to try and avoid any spoilers for it in case anybody does want to go back and play that. But it takes place after the events of Destroy All Humans 1. You play as Crypto, and you are trying to stop the KGB. Ooh, what? The KGB from their secret, nefarious plans of destroying the world. Good old KGB stuff. And I don't really want to go too much into the story because I don't want to spoil anything, like always. But I will say, I didn't care for the story. I thought it was very dull. It was boring. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Also, the voice acting, I hated Crypto's voice, and it sucks because Crypto's the main character, but I was like, every time he talked, I was like, no, stop, don't talk, don't do it. Super annoying voice. I also felt like a lot of the jokes and a lot of the one-liners, the game is filled with pulp culture references and one-liners and jokes that are not funny. And I feel like they might have been funny back when this game first came out, but as of right now, they just fall flat. There were a few chuckle moments, but it was just a lot of obscure, lewd comments. And I don't get me wrong, I love South Park and stuff like that, but I feel like this game just was trying too hard to be offensive, and it wasn't like funny offensive. It was just like, okay, this you're doing stuff now. So I don't know if this was good back in the day, but I just feel like a lot of the jokes really fell flat, and it was just one liner after one liner after one liner, and I just didn't really appreciate it. I did not like the story. I feel like the game is a mediocre story at best. Now, if you've ever played games like Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter, this game is very similar in the sense of you're going out, completing missions, turning them in, stuff like that. Open world kind of concept, but not really open world, just like those games. It compares to Ratchet and Clank, though, more because of the whole destroy everything, get crazy weapons, but that's where the similarities end. Ratchet and Clank is fun, destroying everything and just, you're having a blast. This one, you're just doing it just to do it. I felt early on I enjoyed myself a lot, but as the game progressed and I was putting more and more hours into the game, I just found myself not really having fun and just hoping and praying that this was the last mission. Please let it be the last mission. It was never. It just kept going on and on. Now, I will say it does get fun at times with the different weapons, and it's unique, but the weapon selection's kind of dull too. There's not a whole lot. You only find yourself using really 3 or 4 weapons. I think in total there might be 8 weapons, and that might be too many. I don't know the exact weapon count. You also do get to fly around your ship and destroy stuff on that, but I found myself hating and dreading the moments when I'd go on the ship. I'd be like, no, please don't make me do this. And sure as shit, they found ways to make you do it. So while the ship was a cool idea and I was excited for it, I felt like that kind of fell flat as well. You do get costumes and you can dress Crypto up in different outfits, which is cool. As you complete missions, if you complete them with a certain objective completed, certain ones will give you different outfits. So I thought that was really cool as well. You can upgrade the weapons, make them stronger by doing better in the missions. You can also upgrade your ship. There's things to upgrade and there's things to do in the game, but it feels like a task. Now, the game does have collectibles as well, so if you like collecting collectibles, there are quite a bit of collectibles. There is no item, I don't think, that shows where the collectibles are. That does give you a little audio tune if you're nearby one, but with these maps being pretty decent size, it's kind of a task to find them all. Now, I will say too that there are multiple maps. You do go to different areas. They're fictional areas. But once you go to these areas, they look really cool. I do like the designs of most of the areas, but I will say, like, just the characters that you're seeing in there, I feel like there's 3 or 4 different characters. Like, if you're in Bay City, for example, which is like San Francisco, you're seeing hippies. And there's not like multiple different types of hippies. There's like a male hippie and a female hippie. So you're not seeing a wide variety of people. I think you have in Bay City hippies, cops, and KGB. And you rarely run into KGB. So you're seeing the same characters run around and walk around the city. It's just kind of weird. And I feel like they should have added a few more character models. It would have been nice. Now, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is a remaster of the Destroy All Humans 2 game on PS2 and Xbox, which I will say, graphically, they did a great job at this. Whoever was in charge of remastering this game, please do it with more games because you guys did an amazing job. The game looks great. It is beautiful, and for this being a PS2 Xbox game, I would never have known. I would have figured this game came out today. So I really liked that, and I felt like they did a great job. Now, on the graphical side as well, I did have a few times where the frame rates dropped, especially when there was a lot of things going on. Oh man, there was a lot of glitches in this game. Even one time when the frame rates dropped so bad, it force closed the game. I had it to where characters would fly up into the sky, vehicles would fly through the sky, I'd be shooting somebody and they would just stand still. The final boss, the last half of the final boss, they were perfectly still, and I just kept shooting them over and over and over again. So the final boss turned out to be incredibly easy because the game glitched. So it was very disappointing. I did run into some audio glitches as well, times when I was watching the story and it would skip ahead to where I wasn't, it would show the subtitles on the screen and they'd be talking and then it would skip like 2 things ahead. So it was very, very annoying and so many glitches in the game. I really feel like that hurt the game a lot. Now, as far as the platinum goes, I'm not going to be going for the platinum. There's nobody who has the platinum yet, but that's because the game isn't actually out yet. Comes out in a few more days, so we'll see that change. But there are a lot of collectibles. I do not believe there's any missable trophies. There's no difficulty trophies as well, so I think you should be all set if you do go for it. Being a remaster of an old game, with the collectibles, you can probably see old videos on YouTube or whatnot where it shows all the collectibles locations if you want to go about that. Me personally, I don't feel like it. The game had too many glitches, and there's too many games coming out currently and in the future for me to want to dive into this and get the platinum. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, like I said, comes out on August 30th on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, maybe? I don't know. Probably PC as well. But check it out, see if it's coming out on the console of your choice. I would give Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed a 6.5 out of 10. It is fun at times, the story's okay, but I feel like all the technical issues with the game really hold it back, and the story's just kind of outdated, the jokes are kind of outdated. I just didn't enjoy it like I thought I would have, unfortunately. This is it for me, guys. Thank you so much. It's been Chris with Platinum Reviews, and this has been Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. What? It's Reprobed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It means a ton to me, and I appreciate it. Every single time it pops up, I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody likes me. So thank you so much for everybody that is subscribed, but if you do subscribe in the future, you're awesome as well. If you have any questions about the game, let me know as well in the comments down below, and I'll try and help you out the best I can. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and as always, keep getting those trophies.